Hello friends, welcome you all on CS Academy channel. I am back again with C++ series. Now we are going to learn the C++ and C++ is a very much important topic from your computer science 1, and this one is a third chapter of computer science 1 part. And in this lecture we are going to learn one important topic or one important program, that is a practice program. I already promise you that I will cover or I will provide you the practice questions of C++ and HTML. So in this lecture I am giving you one task or explaining you the one program of C++ to find out the greatest common divisor of two numbers. In this program, we are going to find out the greatest common divisor of two numbers. So, how to find out the greatest common divisor by using the program? We have to write a code to find out the greatest common divisor. So we will discuss further. First of all, what is common divisor? You know that if there are the two numbers, we have to find out the GCD. GCD. Okay. So what there we will discuss further. If you missed the previous lecture, in previous lecture we already discussed about what is the member functions and how we can define the member function inside the class or outside the class. If you missed that video, please check out the playlist of C++ from the CS Academy channel and watch that video. If you have any query, let me know in the comment section. Okay, so please, I request you to subscribe CS Academy channel and hit the bell icon so that you will get the notification of each and every important lectures of CS Academy. And this each and every videos of CS Academy is totally free, guys. So please share with your friends. If you have any query, let me know in the comment section. I will provide you the solution of your questions. Okay, and join our Telegram group so that you will get the notes and the IMP questions regarding your exam point of view. So let's start our today's lecture number 15. Practice question: find the greatest common divisor of two numbers. So, in your board examination, they will be asked, write a C++ program to find out the greatest common divisor of two numbers. This question may be asked for you 3 to 4 marks, and I already discussed the board exam pattern. If you missed that video, check out the exam pattern video, and I already discussed the marks distribution and the exam pattern, how exam will be conducted by the board exam. So please go on that video and watch that video. Okay, so that you will get the basic idea how the paper was. Okay, so how the paper will be. So in your paper, they may be asked like, write a C++ program to find out the greatest common divisor of two numbers. So first of all, we have to know that what is the greatest common divisor. What is the greatest common divisor? When we will discuss what is the greatest common divisor when we discuss this entire program. So this one is a, I think, a second program it is. Okay, so to find out the GCD value, what is meant by GCD? GCD is the greatest common divisor. The first line is we have to include header files. In each and every programming language, there are the so many headers files, and that header files includes the inbuilt functionality. That header files includes inbuilt functionality of that programming language. In the previous programs, I already discussed the detail about what is the header file and how it is performed. So in, like, if you missed that, check out that video. Okay, so first of all, we have to declare the header files, or we have to include the header files, and this is a keywords. Include is a keyword, and iostream.h, this one is a header file which we have to include in our program. Okay, so we made here one class is a GCD. The name of that class is a GCD, and class is a keyword. We made one class here, class GCD, and we take two variables, int a and b. We declared one variables a and b, and if there is no any specifier, so they are by default private. If okay, so the variables are privately defined into the class. Okay, so next specifier is a public. In the previous lecture we already discussed what is the member function and how we can define the member functions into the class or outside the class. So here we use that functionality. We first of all declare the member function of class GCD. Here void find, this one is a member function of class GCD. It is only declared here but not defined. We only declared here but not defined into the class. Okay, so void find, this one is a member function of class GCD we made to find out the GCD of two numbers, and we define outside the class. We defined this member function outside the class. Okay, so how we can define the member function of any class outside the class? By using this scope resolution operator. Scope resolution operator perform the main role to define the any member function outside the class. So if you miss that the scope resolution operators lecture, go and check out that video. Okay, so uh, member functions defined outside the class, the syntax is return type, class name, scope resolution operator, function name, and the parameters. Okay, so the main concept behind to find out the greatest common divisor is, if there are the two numbers, first number is a 2 and second number is a 4. First number is a 2 and second number is 4. If the two numbers are same, if two numbers are same, then if two numbers are 2 and second number is 2, then the GCD of these two number is 2. Obviously when two numbers are same, then GCD will be same as that of that number. Okay, but if the first number is 2 and second number is 4, we have to find out the GCD. And how we can find out? So we have to perform some function, we have to perform some operation on that. First of all, we will see the how to find out the greatest common divisor of two numbers. First of all, we will take the two numbers. First one is a 2 and second number is 4. Okay, so first number is 2 and second number is 4. And how we get the 2? 2 into, we can write 2 as a 2 into 1 and 4 as a 2 into 2. Okay, 2 into 2. To find out the greatest common divisor, we will see the common. We see common into, there is a 1 and here is a 1. So 1 and 2 is not a common, so we get only the 2 number. Okay, so 2 is a greatest common divisor in between the 2 and 4. Like again 4 and 8, if we have to find out the greatest common divisor between the 4 and 8, so we can write 2 as a 2 into 2 and 8 as a 2 into 2 into 2. Okay, so we get the common as a 2 into 2 and 2 into 2. So 2 into 2 equals to 4, and the greatest common divisor between the 8 and 4 is 4. Okay, so this one is a one method to find out the greatest common divisor, and another one is a Euclidean algorithms. So you will learn that method in the maths also, but in this program we will find greatest common divisor by using this method. Okay, so here see out, in see out we pass on the message we print the message, enter the value of A and B. So we will get the two values from the users. टू व्हॅल्यूज कोणत्या राहील त्या, एक 4 आणि दुसरी 8. दोन व्हॅल्यूज या राहतील 4 and 8. So enter the values of A and B. Okay, so we will get the two values from the user and store that values into the variables. We already declared two variables here and we store that variables or the values into the variables. Okay, A and B. Now to find out the greatest common divisor, we will check whether the two numbers are same or not. I already told you that if the given two numbers are same, then the greatest common divisor is same as given number. Okay, so if A and B will be same, then greatest common divisor will be same. Okay, so while is a loop, A is not equals to B. If A is not same as B, then go into the loop. If check A is greater than B, whether this one is A, if this one is A and this one is B, if A is greater than B, so A is 8 and B is 4, so 8 is greater than 4, yes, so A equals to A minus B. A equals to A minus B. So A is equals to 8. A is equals to 8, for example, and B is equals to 4. B is equals to 4. Okay. So if A is greater than B, yes, A is greater than B. So A is equals to A minus B. A is equals to A minus B. So what is the value of A? A is a 8 and minus B means minus 4. So what will be the value? What will be the value is 4. Okay. If A is greater than B, then A is equals to A minus B. If not greater than B, if A is not greater than B, then follow this step. If A is not greater than B, then obviously B is greater than A. So if B is greater than A, then follow B is equals to B minus A. Okay. Okay. And then print the value. Here, look at here. Here we will get the value 4. We got this value 4. And the 4 is our GCD. 4 is a GCD. And by using this method also, we got the answer as a 4. And by using our program, we also got answer as a 4. And GCD of 8 and 4 is a 4. Okay. So this one is a basic logic. Okay. And void main. Every programming execution starts from main function. Okay, so execution of every program starts from main function. So void main, compiler starts execution of every program from main, and here GCD object. Okay, I already told you that the class have n number of objects. Okay, and class is a collection of objects and member function or data members. Okay, so every class has an object. By using object, we can access the functionality of that class. Without object, we cannot access this functionality in object-oriented programming. In object-oriented programming, without object, we cannot access the functionality of given class. If there is no any object, so we can, here is a useless. This code is useless if there is not any object. So we made here one object of class GCD. Here is a class GCD and the type of that object is GCD. So by this line we cleared that the object have a type GCD and the object have a type GCD, and by using that object we call the function find. And object identify the find function and find out the type of that function and find out the membership of that find function, and object remember that the find is a member function of class GCD. So object go here, go from here to here, and execute this code line by line. Execute this code line by line, and then after that you will get the answer as a GCD of two numbers. Okay. Okay, so this is a today's program. Write a C++ program to find out the greatest common divisor of two numbers. So to find out the greatest common divisor, first of all you have to compare the two elements. Compare the two elements whether they are equal or not. If they are equal, then directly write down the answer. GCD is same as the given number. If not, A is greater than B, then A is equals to A minus B. Otherwise B is greater than A, then B is equals to B minus A. And after that, the GCD is A. Okay, so this is a C++ program, and note down this program, okay, so that it will help you in your revision. So this one is a today's lecture. This is all about today's lecture. So thank you so much for watching this video. We will catch you in next video. Please subscribe CS Academy channel. If you have any query, let me know in the comment section. I will provide you solution of your questions. Okay, so thank you so much. Bye.